let's talk chances and miracles. Panthers coming into this week, we're 4-10. Not really many hopes that they're going to beat Washington. They do. It's a 20-13 win. Dwayne Haskins throws 2 picks, gets benched all of a sudden, and now there's a little hope. You know, if you're a Cowboy fan, like I was, I'm watching that game and I'm like, oh my God, the Panthers are actually going to do this. And then that game ended first. It's like, okay, let's beat Philly. So first of all, down goes Washington. So now you're looking, you go to the Cowboys game for a sec, and the Cowboys pull out the victory. We're not done yet, baby. No, we're not. Andy Dalton today, lighting it up. 22 for 30, 377 passing yards, 3 touchdowns. The playoff hopes are still alive. Let's go, baby. And then you look, look, Cowboys since week 14. Granted, they've played they have played Cincinnati, San Francisco, and Philadelphia. They're not great teams, but you got to play what's in front of you. Since week 14, 108 points scored. That's 3rd best in the NFL. Andy Dalton, have yourself a day. 57 points allowed. Since when did we get a defense? You got me on that one. 51 point differential. That's 4th best in the league. I mean, come on. You love to see it. You love to see it. You do. That's all I can ask for. I just ask for to be competitive. Show me something that can build this team. Give me something of just my hope. It's not been a good year. For something for next year, but not only for this year. 2 weeks ago, we had a 1% chance of making the playoffs. Then we beat Cincy, and yeah, we were at 1%. Then you beat San Fran. You're at a 5% chance. Nobody's putting any respect on the Cowboys' name. Now, after the win against Philly and Washington lost, only a 23% chance. In my eyes, I think it's better than that. I think it's better. All simple terms for you. Next week, week 17, we'll talk about it a lot on Thursday's show when we're breaking that down. That's a massive show. Everybody tune in for that. But if the Washington football team on Sunday Night Football lose to the Philadelphia Eagles and the Dallas Cowboys or the Giants, the winner of that, whoever wins that, they win the division. So simple terms, Cowboys win the division. If we win and Washington loses, there is still hope in the Dallas football. I can't even believe that I'm even talking to you right now saying the Cowboys in week 17 have a chance to go to the playoffs. It's mind-boggling. And yes, I've been through some ups and downs. I've said we should just tank, but I've never meant it. I've been a guy that's rode and died for this team. You guys might not see it or hear it through the podcast or on camera like you are now if you're watching it on YouTube. Oh, I'll tell you, my friends and my father knows. I'll say I want to tank, but when that game kicks off, screw it. Everything goes out the door, and I love this team. I believe in them, and here we are. And you know what? Believing in them, great quote from Ezekiel Elliott. We don't want a lot of you guys out. Like, if you didn't believe in us, jump off. But here's his quote. Because I am a competitor, if you gave up 5-6 weeks ago, you shouldn't even be on our side. I mean, we're a team of competitors. I mean, we weren't out. We're not out of it. All we had to do is we got to win next weekend and get a little bit help from Philadelphia. But you know, I like how this team is playing football right now. Coach McCarthy said he has a plan for us to keep going and trend through the season. And I think we are catching fire at the right time. And let me tell you, I think Ezekiel Elliott's catching fire at the right time. Rushed for over 100 yards today. He looked like old Zeke. And I like the quote, if you didn't believe in him 5 or 6 weeks ago, if you can go back to listen to me on the podcast after we played the Vikings and won, I believed in them. And here we are. We have week 17 meaningful football in the NFC East in the Dallas Cowboys. I'm electric. Here we are. We have a chance in week 17 to go into MetLife Stadium and the New York Giants facility and beat them and have a day. And then on Sunday Night Football, me and you, Philly, we've never been on good terms. You don't like me. I don't like you. Whatever. I love you guys. I'm a big Philly guy. Jalen Hurts is the future. Have a day, Jalen. Come on. I'm a big Philly guy now. Please win. Please. I'm begging you. I'm praying. Let's do this, Philly. I'm believing in this team. This is hope. We can make the playoffs. And I'll probably, this time next week, we'll know the result. And guess what? I'll probably look like a dumbass by doing this clip right now saying we have a chance. But you know what? It's all you can ask for is hope. And that's what I'm asking for. I'm enjoying it. I haven't been able to enjoy it. And here we are. I get to enjoy Cowboy football, which is insane because I haven't really enjoyed it. But now we are seeing hope and we're hitting our strides. Let's flippin' go, Cowboys. That's what I want to talk about with Dallas. I'm so beyond proud of them. Let's keep making things happen, boys. Let's go.